But we've not had sex. And a lot of people think that's a big deal and everything else. Welcome back to another video. Forever since we've made one.
It's really been like 4 days.
Yeah, I know. We planned on doing one at Oktoberfest and everything else, but where I recorded my phone, my iCloud storage must have been full or something like that, and we lost absolutely everything.
We did record though, but we lost all of our footage. We recorded from our best friend's birthday party, like all day on a Saturday and Friday, like everything that we did, and we lost everything.
I think it would have been our best video, but yeah,
it was really good. We even recorded on the roller coaster. Like we took a chance on his phone getting lost, I should say, broken, and it's all gone. So that really sucks. But we're here to do our Q&A. We got quite a bit of questions, but we're just going to pick out a few good ones and go into depth with them because you guys asked us some really good ones. So I'm just going to pick one randomly. What's your guys' fave and least fave memory together is the first one. That's kind of a hard one. I don't know. It sounds cliche, but I don't know if I have like a memory with him that I do not want to like remember. What's our favorite? What's our favorite thing we do? Honestly, if I could pick a favorite,
I think.
And mine might be like just summer of 2019 because this past summer,
shame
on us for not starting YouTube then. We traveled so much.
We went to New York. We went to Texas,
Alabama, Florida, Missouri. We were gone. Like we would come home for a week and then we would literally leave. When we went to New York, we came home for what, 24 hours. And we turned around and went to Kentucky.
Yeah, then we went from Kentucky
to Texas.
Then we came home for like what, 4 or 5 days. Went to Missouri. It was amazing.
That was probably one of my favorite memories. But if we could go back to the day we started dating, that was a good day too.
Yeah.
But I really cannot think of a bad one. My least favorite memory is probably when I lived in Missouri. Yeah. Because long distance, I don't know if you guys know this, but we were long distance for 6 months. 6-7 months. So, actually, I asked her out multiple times in front of everybody and everything. She always rejected me. So then she moved to St. Louis, and I said yes.
She finally said yes, and then we started dating, and then she had to go back to Missouri because she was living with her mom at the time, and she was gone for 6-7 months.
It was really hard, but I cherished the moments. Like, we would write letters. I don't really want to say it was a bad memory, but it wasn't a fun time.
Yeah.
We were always sad.
What's the next
What
question?
was your first date? Okay, this one's kind of tricky.
Yeah, it depends what you classify as a date.
Yeah, because we were like best friends, so we were always together. And honestly, we were always just like hugging and cuddled up like every time we were together. So I don't...
Our first actual... Our first actual, I mean, I don't know, because I asked her out and then she left the next day.
So it's very like...
hard.
And when we came back, like I was really like with my family, and we went to church together, and you hung out at my house.
Yeah, I do.
So I guess, but he came to my church he came to my house before we even started dating. So there's like a lot of first dates.
Yeah, so it doesn't. So it's
we don't have the typical love story where he showed up at my house with a sign and asked me out, and we went on a date.
Yeah, it didn't work like that.
Kind of the thing before we even started dating. Okay, here's the next one. What church do you guys go to? You guys seem so faithful. Okay, we go to a church that's local. And I've been going there for like ever, like since I was a kid. And Wayne started coming there
about my 7th grade year. So
before we started dating, he would actually ride the church bus with his friends. And Wayne was not the best kid. Like I promise you, he wasn't the best one on the church.
Yeah, whenever I started going,
Dean Robinson's watching this.
He knows.
He knows. He wasn't the best, but we do go to church together. My family, like practically all goes there. Like a certain side of my family, like everyone's at that church. I've been going there for a while. We really do like our church. We go to a smaller church, which we do like prefer.
I like it. Yeah, I like it better because I don't like big churches. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, but for me, I like to be able to, like, I know everybody there, and it's not, like, just awkward. Like, hey, you run into people you've never even met, and you've been going for months.
We're very, like, people.
Yeah.
Or, how do you say that? Like,
a people person?
A people person. And we really like, being around everyone and knowing everybody and connecting, because we're also from a very small community, so we're just used to being on first name basis with every face we see. So we really like that. We are faithful to our church. When we started college, though, to be honest with you guys, for like 2 years straight, we have church on Sundays and Wednesdays. A Sunday morning, night, and Wednesdays. We didn't get to go to church on Wednesday nights for like 2 years because in school, like being in college, your schedule changes, and we were in lab like every night till like what, 8 o'clock, and that's literally when church is out. But yeah, we are pretty faithful. Like, we're not perfect, trust me. Like, we've had our own personal struggles, and we should kind of do a video on what we've kind of went through with our faith and stuff. Yeah, but we'll say that because we could talk about that forever.
We've been together for November, actually like 2 to 3 weeks. It'll be 7 years.
That's soon.
Yeah, it's crazy. But we've not had sex. And a lot of people think that's a big deal and everything else, but to us,
they don't believe us. They either are like, "Oh my gosh, you're crazy," or "I don't believe you. There's no way." But
to us, it's no big deal, because I mean, it wasn't like we had sex before we got together, nothing like that.
We are both virgins, and we will be virgins until we get married.
Yeah, until she puts a ring on my finger. So
no, that's not how it works. People will probably watch this and still not believe us, but it's the truth, and we have no reason to lie about it. So no kids. For now. We obviously want kids. We both love kids a lot. I want 6 kids.
I want 3, but I mean, we can meet in the middle and have like 4.
I want
we'll have 4.5. We'll just
4.5. Okay. I want to have 4, but I want to adopt. We both.
Yes, I will adopt at least 1 kid.
We both do want to adopt. So kids are definitely in our future, just not right now. Our focus right now is school.
At least 2.5, 3 years later down the road.
So that kind of leads into this question. What do you and Wayne plan for your future to be like? I think this is actually a really good question because we can get like open on what we're doing and what our plan is now.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure next time we make this plan might be completely changed.
Mm-hmm. So right now we're both going to school, and we're going to graduate in like a 1.5 years with our nursing, with our ADN.
With our nursing.
Yeah.
With our associate's degree.
Yeah. So eventually I do plan on going back, maybe to get my master's, maybe even go to get my doctorate and minor in like nutrition and sports, something like that. But what are you planning on doing?
Did you know my plan?
Sort of. It's kind of good. I don't know what, like, go ahead.
I'm always a complex person, in case you didn't know. So I am in nursing as well. Like, we both are in the same program together. That's kind of crazy to say because his story, but we are both going to graduate with our associates, like he said, and he plans, I think he said, to get his doctorate or whatever. I want to get my master's. So my basic plan right now is just to graduate with my associate's degree, so that way, like, you know, I can get on with my life and start rolling with a good base job. And while I'm doing that, I want to get my nurse practitioner license, but there's a lot of different options I can go, because I can do my bachelor's degree online and then go from there into my nurse practitioner, or I can do like an MSN online accredited college and go that route. So regardless, my end goal is to get my master's, but as far as where I'm getting there for my associates to there, I haven't decided yet, because we both kind of had this like plan together, but then we found out like a lot of different pathways we could go. So we're still looking into it to fully decide on what, well, I guess he kind of knows, but I'm still trying to decide on which way I want to go to get there. It just depends on where I'm at, because life can change so suddenly, so I don't want to completely set my heart to that until like I fully decide. What I would like to see your future be like within 2 years, when we graduate, I would like to be having the wedding around the corner, getting married, and he says he's ready to marry me. So I feel like it's brewing. It's just not dinged off the stove yet.
We'll see. We'll see. We got a lot to figure out.
But when we do,
I want to have some time, like, be able to save up some money and everything else, because I mean,
we are both very like. Okay.
She spends. She's a
I'm a spender. He's a saver. So we work well together. I make him not be so tight, and he makes me be more balanced.
Yeah. I
guess you could put it like that. But we're very planned out people. If you guys can't tell by our vlogs, it's like from here to here we do this, from here to here we do this. But like as far as our future, we're kind of just letting God mold it
kind
for
of
us.
go where we need to go.
And we'll be where we need to be. Honestly, we're at a new school this year, and we didn't think that was part of our plan, and we are, and I feel like it was a very good thing for us.
Yeah, I love it a lot better. It's
where
worked
we are
better
now.
with us than where we were previously.
Yeah, and I really like where we're at now. It's helped us tremendously, and it was a very good decision that we prayed about for a long time, but that's just a prime example of how, like, you just really don't know what your future is going to be like. I think that is all that we're going to answer. We'll save some others for later when we do, like, an update. I think we kind of want to do this, like, I don't know. Not like every month or anything, but just as we grow, and there's been a lot of change in our life. I think we kind of should probably do like a get to know us, because a lot of these questions did come from people who like know us, but there's things that they didn't know, like they asked us. So I think it'd be interesting if we did a get to know us, like maybe simple things like your color, where'd you go to school, and all that stuff, because Wayne does have an interesting like life story that he could share.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll definitely do a video like that coming up. Let us know if you want something like that.
And we will definitely do it. Just comment that down below. We'll probably get another video up, like, hopefully soon, if we don't lose our footage. Yeah, hopefully we don't lose this one. That was terrible. That would be very bad if we lost this footage.
Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please smash that like button, hit the subscribe, make sure you hit the bell so you get reminded when we post another video. Follow us on Instagram, they'll come along right here. And hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys for the next vlog.